Girls Journal. Today is Saturday, October 26th, 2024, and I'm just here on a Saturday popping in to check on you all and ask some random questions to see how you're doing and, just to kind of chat and connect. So, when you come in, first of all, if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. And if you are a current subscriber, that means you are family. So, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you as always. I appreciate you all coming in and showing support and just continuing to rock with me. Hey, Bud Files, how you doing today? Any plans for Saturday? Do you have anything going on special? Hey, Josh, I should have known I was gonna see you come in, Josh. Because usually you take the number one position, but you and Bud Files are like neck and neck. So hey, how you doing? How both of y'all doing today? It's Saturday. It's Saturday, so beginning of the weekend. Hey, your girl, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Everybody, make sure you thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And I want to talk. I want to just chat and connect. Just connect today and ask random questions. I thought that would be kind of fun. What do you all think? Some random questions because I think I talked enough this week, like a lot. So let's just have some fun. That's right. And don't forget to drop your link by typing GGJ. Thank you, your girl, for dropping your link. You came in and you just did exactly what you're supposed to do. Hey, my girlie, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. So what time is it where the both of you are? Wait, I think you're 5 hours ahead. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 3 o'clock? Is it 3 p.m.? I think it's 3 p.m. at 5. If my calculations are right. So yeah, does anybody have any special plans for Saturday? I should do a poll. Let me see if I can do one. I don't know. Can I do polls on this one? I think I can. Let me just ask a random question. Let's see. Okay, so this is my random question right now, and I'll do it as a poll. Oh man. Okay, here we go. All right, that's a random question right there for you all to answer. And let's see how this goes. Now, the other day we did a random question about Jesus and spit. And I saw it was a lot of you out there who would not want Jesus to spit on you. And I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting to see the poll results. And I think it was like 50-40. So let me look. I can pull it up right on my page. That way I can interact and tell you all what the actual poll was. Can you close Kevin? Hi, Kevin. Welcome to the chat. So we come in and we engage, we engage, we engage. That's what today is about. And if you all see that poll, go ahead and answer it so we can see. I see 3 people already did it. Georgia, hey, how are you? No, Georgie. Hi, Georgie. Welcome in. I think Kevin and Georgie are new, so welcome to the both of you. Come in, thumbs up the live because YouTube loves it, so I gotta like it. And also it lets me know what you think about this live and, what you think about the content. If you like Geeky Girls Journal, right here, we are very respectful of each other and we engage because that's important. I like to see what you all are thinking. Over there dancing. So I like to see what you all are thinking and we respect each other over here and we just have a good time. So come on in. It's Saturday. Let me see what you all are saying so far. Let me go to my poll. Actually, you know what? I have the laptop right here also, so I can actually type the questions in here, the random questions that I'm going to be asking you all throughout the live, and then you can just vote. But I wanted to look at the poll from yesterday. I thought I posted it. I think I did. I just shared a lot of people's videos out. Oh yeah, here it is right here. So it said, would you want Jesus spit on you? Because I was talking about the way that Jesus, when he spit on a blind man to heal his eyes and the blind man's sight was restored. So if you were in that live yesterday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the poll was yes. 54% of you said yes. 46% of the people said no. So I can kind of assume why 46% of the people said no. Georgie, hi. My girlie, hi. Good morning. Chris, how are you today, Chris? Are you going anywhere for the weekend? Do you have any plans? And answer the poll. Let me see what you all think so far about the poll. I'll go right to it. I'm going to go to it right now so I can see what the results are, just because I'm curious. And yeah, I'm curious to know what you all are thinking so far. Chris, so we're just doing random questions. This is the Random Question Saturday. I should do that on Saturdays. Good morning, Joe. Oh, everybody's speaking. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I see you're new. All the new people, thank you for coming in. Guess what? If you subscribe and become if you subscribe, you will become family to Geeky Girls Journal. Even if you come in, you know what? You're still cool here. But if you subscribe, now you're an actual family member. That makes you a dreamer. And that means you'll get all, if you hit the notification bell and hit that little bell, then that means you'll be reminded when I go live and when I do things like this and when I have content up, and you can come and engage. I love the engagement because I like to find out what different people's perspective is about whatever the topic is that I'm talking about. And you'll find here, I don't talk about negative things. I always talk about things that are going to be uplifting, informative, inspirational, and those things that will encourage you, because that's my character. That's my personality. Like, I don't like to talk about the negative things. I stay away from that. So if you come in and you're here, thank you for subscribing, Leslie. I appreciate it. So if you like those things, you're going to love Geeky Girls Journal. I can assure you of that. So let me see what you all said about I see it's 8 votes. I have 8 people. Oh, that means everybody voted. All right, good. Let me see what you all are saying so far. Well, let's see what the 8 people said. And the other 2,000 that are in here, what are you saying? Let's see. I don't know. I just want to see what the poll says. I'm real curious right now. So far, do you like fall? Look at that. 78% of you so far said you like fall. The 28% you don't like. Let me see. I saw the poll. I just lost it. Let me see. I think I'm gonna be my own moderator today. No, 22%. 22% of you said you don't like fall. Okay, so for those of you who said you like fall, and what are some things you like about fall? What are some things you like about fall? Do you One Piece? Hi, One Piece. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm going to a Halloween party tonight under I'll Be Doctor Who. Oh, you're gonna go to a Halloween party? I don't know who Doctor Who is. Let me look it up so I know who you're talking about, Chris. I have no idea who Doctor Who is, but a Halloween party, that sounds like you're gonna have a good time. Let me see Doctor Who, because I want to know what you're gonna look like, Chris. Doctor Who, a British television series. Doctor Who. Where's his picture? Let me see. I see all the people who play in Doctor Who, but I want to see. Okay, who are you going to? Doctor Who. Oh, I see Doctor Who. Okay, is it a Disney show? Doctor Who. So do you have a do you have a leather jacket, Chris? I have One Piece or anime. You know what? I actually know who One Piece a little bit. I'm not that into anime, but I have one of my daughters, she's into anime, and she told me about One Piece. It looks like he punches is punching someone in his book. She has like the whole series of all the books and anime. What type of anime? Like what are your favorite characters? One Piece type-ish. What are your favorite characters when you're talking about anime? Because I understand there are so many different anime characters, and my daughter has those. I know they're not called figurines, but that's what they look like to me, like the little figures. They like if you were a guy. What is it called? The little figurines that she has, the anime people. What are they called? Figurines? Oh, they're called figurines. My daughter told me. So they're called figurines. So which one is your favorite? One Piece type-ish. Is your favorite One Piece? I know she likes Persona 2. I think it's Persona. It's a Persona 5 or somebody. Persona 5. So I know a little bit about it. I don't know a whole lot. Hey, Frugal Mama. How you doing? I'm just in here asking random questions right now on a Saturday because why not? We're here chatting and connecting. So we are here chatting and connecting. So you all are chatting. You're doing a great job chatting, connecting. Drop your link. Type GGJN so that you can connect with other people that are in this chat. So Frugal Mama, we just answered the poll. You can answer it too. So far, I see the overwhelming majority of people like fall. So I asked the question next, what do you like about fall? So if you like fall, maybe you can tell us what you like about fall. And let me see. One Piece says Monkey, Luffy, and Zero, and Sanji, and Nami, and Chopper. Oh, okay. So you are into anime. You are. I don't know those characters, but I bet I could ask my daughter and she would know. Do you know those that she said? Okay, so one of my other daughters said she knows a few of the ones that you're talking about. So, hey, you're in good company over here. I don't know, but I have 5 girls. So, at least one of my kids are probably more than likely going to like something that somebody's talking about. So, do you like Minecraft? Do you like Minecraft? I used to have a Doctor Who jacket. It got ripped. How? How did it get ripped, Kenneth? How, Chris? Okay, so for those people who are new, when I say Chris, I'm talking to Kenneth. How did it get ripped, Chris? And did somebody get you another? Are you gonna get another one? Are you getting another one? And also, are you taking Halloween pictures? We want to see. I want to see you as Doctor Who, and I know you emailed me pictures and stuff like that. So maybe you could do that. Email me the picture of you dressed as Doctor Who. Great, getting ready to run. Hey, yes, frugal. Getting into the streets. That's what I'll be doing later. I'm not right now. I'm supposed to be I need to wash my hair, you all. That's what I need to do. I'm just avoiding it. I don't feel like doing it. I need to, because I had to take all these twists down, and it's a lot of them. I don't feel like doing it. So if you see me Monday with my hair still like this, that's why. I have to do that. I have to help my daughter get ready for homecoming. So that means I have to retwist her locks. That's going to take a few hours. So I'll probably only be on here for no more than an hour. I'm going to try to get between now and an hour. That's what my time frame is. And then I'll be in those streets too. Hey, yes. Yeah, have a good time. Is it warm, frugal? Like, what's the weather like there? Because I know where you are. It's usually typically warm, but this weather's been doing some crazy stuff lately. So, hello, Doritha's in the building. Doritha. I know I can't dance, so that's why I do stuff like that. So, how you doing, Doritha? What are you doing today? Do you love fall? Did you take let me go back to, now that I see who Doctor Who is, let me go back to the chat so I can see what it's saying. Oh, 85% of the people say they like fall. 15% still say no. The no's, if you want, tell me why you don't like fall. And I'll tell you all why I like fall. Good morning, to Raw. How you doing? Hey, to Raw. Talking about that bread still. I got to go back over there and see what your updates are. I wore it a lot. I will send you a picture, Andrea. All right. Thank you, Chris. But I'm trying to get used to this computer, and I keep hitting the all caps button. Well, that's all right. If you put caps in my chat, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I know some people feel like, you're yelling at them, but I really don't care. It does not bother me at all. So if you hit the caps, you hit the caps. If you put all lowercase letters, you put all lowercase letters. I really don't care. Yes, 80s today. Ooh, that feels good. It's going to only be a high of 64 degrees where we are. And it's 59 right now. So I will take that. I like 80s weather. I like 80s weather because I'm cold right now. Like, my hands are cold. I'm in my house. The heat is on. But my hands are cold. And my feet are cold. That's the first thing. It's usually my hands that get cold first, my nose, and my toes. Hands, nose, toes. So I would love to be in that 80-degree weather, just absorbing that sunlight. I love it. So 80s is good. That's a good time to be out in the streets. It is. Good morning, Butterroll. Hey, I'm keeping up with that chat today, you all, because I don't have to sit here and talk continuously. Well, I feel like I do when I'm doing a live stream, when I'm, giving information about topics. But right now I can be real, relaxed, chill, pay attention to the chat, and ask these questions. Uncut. Doctor Who is a British sci-fi. Yep, I see. I Googled it, Chris. I put my laptop next to me just so that I could Google things, because you all know I like to Google. I like to find the information. My hair, it looks real fluffy today. Real fluffy today. So I probably should have put it up or something, because I'm not going to do well with this. Doctor Who, I haven't used a computer in years. A subscriber donated this computer too much. Wow, that really happens, huh? Because I hear people say, like, subscribers purchase them cameras and lights and all stuff like that. I think that's cool. I've not been on the end of that yet. All the things I have is my husband. I guess that's my husband financed it. He purchases, like, okay, you need this, let me just go get it. You need to go get it. So I've been blessed with that. But I think that's cool. All right, subscribers. That's nice. Love the weather. Less allergens. Thanksgiving. Lots of fall birthdays in our families. Ooh, so you be out in those streets in the fall. Amy, knowing your life. Okay, that's the two sisters talking. So okay, I like the fall colors. In fact, I'm sitting in front of my window and I just keep seeing the fall leaves drop and blow. I really love to see the leaves, flying around. You know how you get that, and it like the wind blows and all the leaves just seem like they're swirling and they just flying all over the place. I love that. I love the fall colors. I don't have an appointment. What are they talking about? Okay, I love the fall colors. I just love it. I just love it. I love yeah, I don't like the colder weather, like when it starts getting colder. I like the first part of it when it's still kind of, like 70s, 80s sometimes. Now it's chillier today, so I like fall when we're talking about. It's just so pretty. It looks like the leaves are painted and they're so colorful. I love it. I love the colors. I don't like the fall scents though. I don't like the fall scent. Let me type that in there. That's a good question before I ask you all that in the live. Yes, I am. Okay, happy Saturday. Hey, Frank G. How you doing, Frank? It's chilly today, isn't it? Why is it only a high of 64? That's cold for me, y'all. I don't like that. That means I might have to change my shirt and put on a thicker, like put on a hoodie, because I don't like being cold. And I get cold so fast. I'm going to type another question in. So 86% of you said you like fall. 14% said they do not. Okay, I'm going to end that poll and ask another question. Okay? All right, let's see. This question, give me time to type it in. Yes, I am. Butterroll, I love everything about fall season. The colors, the holidays, the temperature, sweaters. You like the temperature? So I know people were like, I saw people were like, oh, it's hoodie season. Hoodie season, because that's fall. Most people wear hoodies in the fall. I know I do. I wear a shirt under my hoodie and a hoodie. You said that you would play Roblox, so you went off. Oh, they're talking to each other. I like spring, but I can deal with fall. I like spring too. I'm a spring girl too, Frank. I like spring. I like the beginning of summer before it gets too hot. But also I like summer. I like summer. I rock with summer. Now, it's so weird. Some of my hair, like, I don't know, it's different lengths at different spots. So it just looks weird on camera. But anyway, I need to do it. That's part of that. So I like spring, but I can deal with fall. Yeah, I just don't like the temperature in fall. I like the way it looks. So maybe if I was in a warmer, area, then I would like the temperature as well. But also, you can dress for it. Like I pull out the boots, and I have on leggings or sweats, depends on the day. Sweats usually, and then a nice warm hoodie. Got to keep it warm. All right, so let me do another question while you all are talking. Don't forget, Frank G. Type GGJ in to share your channel out to everybody. Everybody, you all are awesome creators and awesome humans if you don't have a channel. I'm just saying, you're awesome. So type in GGJ so that you can connect with the other people that are here that are also awesome. So we all just doing this awesome thing together. Okay, let me ask a question. Okay, some of mine might be all lowercase letters because I don't know if I feel like typing caps. Okay, there we go. It's another question for you all to answer right there. Boom, it's there. What's your favorite color? Whose favorite color? Okay, you just asking anybody what their favorite color is? Remember, my favorite color is green. I like green. I mean, if I have to pick a favorite, like I like the colors. I don't like to be limited. But when people ask me what my favorite colors are, I just say green and pink because they are. I like green and pink. I've liked green ever since I was little. I know that's probably a little odd. Most people want girls to say pink or purple, but I like green. Frank G said blue. All right, that was quick, Frank. Quick. Smells so good to me, cinnamon. Oh, you like the smell of cinnamon? Butterroll? Do you like cinnamon, like drinks? You know those fall drinks that they have? Like lattes and stuff like that? Is that what they are doing? Lattes and all those things. Do you like the smell? I can't stand the smell of cinnamon gum. Do you like, see, butter roll, you said you like it, so you might not. The smell of cinnamon gum just makes me sick. I love the taste of cinnamon too. Do you? I'm just not a cinnamon person. Do you like fresh, like the cinnamon that you can actually, you like it fresh, or does it matter? I love the taste of cinnamon. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see what everybody else thinks about the smell of cinnamon butter roll. 100% so far say yes. I'm in this one by myself, huh? I'm the only one that don't like the smell of cinnamon. And my kids, some of the kids in this house, and they're like, I used to pick, those decorative like cones, the decorative pine cones. I heard the child, the decorative pine cones and things like that they have in the pack that you can, use to decorate and put in your house, and the smell. I always bypass those because I don't like the smell that they have on them, because a lot of times it smells like cinnamon to me. They even have like the cinnamon sticks in it and stuff, and ugh, drives me up the wall. I love the taste of cinnamon. Who's your favorite, me or Amy? Both of you. Now that's not a good fair question. I can't pick. Just like a mom. Somebody said, "Who's your favorite child?" I don't have a favorite child. My daughter said me. Hey, Gamma, how you doing? I am not a fan of cinnamon. Me either. See? Thank you, Gamma. Everybody else likes cinnamon so far. Like 83% of people so far like cinnamon. I want to know. So I'm taking that poll up. Let me see if I can vote. No, only 17% of people said no in here. You all, just when I thought you were my people. No, I'm playing. I'm just playing. Buffalo says, hey Chris, or hey Kenneth, my favorite color is any shade of blue. Okay, so you like blue like Frank G. Frank G said he likes blue too. Blue is cool. I like those. I like the turquoise and teal. I like that side of blue. I don't have any problems with blue though. I can do blue. I can do blue. I can do blue. We'll just keep it like that. Love cinnamon everything. You love cinnamon everything, Frugal Mama? Huh? You too? My daughter said me too. But they know I won't bring cinnamon things in this house because I don't like it. I don't like the smell of it. And sometimes they'll ask too, Mom, can we get cinnamon? No, because that means I have to smell it. No cinnamon. Nothing with the smell of cinnamon in a candle. Nothing with the smell of cinnamon in those like the little air freshener things. Nothing. I don't even want to smell it. And I told you the things where they have like the decor, the acorns and those little bundles that they have, and you can like put them in a little lantern or a bowl. Some people put them in a bowl and put it like in the middle of their table as a centerpiece, or put it on a wherever you want to put it. And I don't want it anywhere in my house because it smells weird. Yeah, I said it. It smells weird. So I'm with you, Gamma. I don't. But Frugal Mama, those of you who like cinnamon, you go ahead on with your cinnamon smell things and your cinnamon scented things and the things that taste like cinnamon, like those, I don't want to call the names of those businesses because they're not sponsoring me. And I was told, you shouldn't do that unless they want to shell out a little cash. So I will just say those drinks, and you all know what I'm talking about, the specialty fall drinks that you all go and drink with the cinnamon in it. Have a good time with that. Frank said team blue. I am team green, team pink. I like all the colors though. I like all the wait. I can't say all because I've seen some colors like those mixed colors and I'm like, it just looks like vomit. I don't like that. I don't like those colors. Oh well. Grandma said, oh wait, I do like cinnamon rolls. Grandma, I thought you were the only. We were here. We were the only two for so long, and now you just left me. Now I'm all by myself on this one. It's okay. I don't mind. I'll stand alone. I don't mind. I stand on it. I don't like cinnamon. It's not going to be in my house. Now, I got another question because I just thought about it. Team Blue, you Team Blue too? Well, this is Frugal Mama. I'm your second favorite YouTuber. Frank said to each his own, right? Hey, that's right. I'm not judging you all. I'm just saying I thought it would be more people who didn't like cinnamon, but no judgment. Think I'll go. Oh, wait, I do like cinnamon. Okay, I said that. Think I'll go light my cinnamon candle now. You gonna go light it? That's cruelty at its best. I'm glad I can't smell it. No cinnamon. We don't want that cinnamon smell over here. I love chocolate, everything. You do? Because you're going to the Halloween party, so I imagine you're going to have a lot of chocolate today too, Chris. Are you taking like one of those little buckets, like the Halloween buckets or bags? Let's see. Team Blue for frugal. Good morning, Frank from Chris. White chocolate, milk chocolate, or dark chocolate? Oh, that's a good question. I like milk chocolate. I like milk chocolate the best out of all those. The dark chocolate is too rich for me, like especially dark chocolate and all that. So I'm gonna go with milk chocolate. And I like how you start asking. I like how you all start throwing questions out there. I must not be moving fast enough in the poll. I think that's what that means. So we're gonna see. Hey, Miss Betty. Frank said, "Good morning, Kenneth." Girl, I almost went live and something say, "Check Geeky Girl." Maybe I. I'm glad you checked me. But you know, if you gotta go live, I understand that too. But I'm glad you popped on in here. I sure did. I said, let me go live today. I have an hour between going to do stuff with the girls. So, and I got to do hair. I'm supposed to do hair. That's why you all see my locks right now. I said locks. They're not locks. They're twists, 2-strand twists, but they are frizzy. See, it's time for me to wash my hair and do it, but I just don't know if that's gonna happen today. Like I always make sure the girls are taken care of first. You know how that goes. Which means I'm probably not gonna have time to do it today. Because I had to retwist my daughter's locks because she has a homecoming dance that she has to go to. So I need her to look her best, of course. Frank G, Miss Betty coming in and say hi. Yeah, I'm keeping up with the chat today. That's my only job today. Keep up with the chat, put questions in the poll, random questions, and socialize. That's what. So it should be easy. Like I don't have a set, like a topic. We just kind of chilling today. I like these kind. Where I can just come in and find out more about you all. I'm going to start using Restream. Yeah, start using it, Miss Betty. You'll be able to use it. You use StreamYard. They're pretty much the same thing. I mean, there are a couple features that Restream does not have that StreamYard has, but they also made some upgrades. So go look at Restream, play around with it a little bit. And it's user friendly. You can jump right on Restream and start. You can jump right on. You don't have to do anything special. Just jump on there and get busy. And it's free. Get the free version. I mean, they have the paid versions as well, but start out with free. I'm going to start using Restream. Yeah. Good morning. I am Betty. That's from Kenneth. Betty, good morning. That's Butter Roll in caps. Talking to you. Hello, Miss Betty. Amy's. Oh, well, sisters, that's a part of the whole sister thing, right? Sisters can be annoying, but if you had a brother, he would be annoying too, probably. I mean, I'm sure my kids annoy each other sometimes. But the good thing about sisters is that's your sister. She's going to always be there for you. Unless, I know some sisters have fallen outs, but the sister should always be there for their sister. I have sisters, and I'm telling you, we used to argue a lot when we were younger, but we are so close right now, like really, really close. So it gets better. You'll get to know each other more, and you start maturing, and then you'll be like, hey, that's my best friend. Like, that's your bestie. My sisters, they're my besties. I can only eat dark. You can only eat dark? Aww. Do you miss or I don't know, sometimes, Gamma, do you want to eat the white chocolate or the milk chocolate? Or do you just like, okay, I know I can only eat dark, so I'm just going to stay there. I'm not going to even try to venture out into the other two. Are you allergic to them? Or not? That couldn't be right because it's chocolate. I mean, I know there's different things in each type of chocolate, but I don't know. I guess I'm just asking you a question. Is it a reason why you can't eat it, or you just only prefer it? Like, I only like dark chocolate. That's why I only eat it. Or is it that I cannot have white chocolate, I cannot have milk chocolate, I can only have dark chocolate, therefore I just eat dark chocolate? Is it one of those situations? All right. Since not paying for StreamYard, the clarity is not the same. Oh, is that what it is? I guess they're forcing people to pay then. Because if it's not as clear. You know what? I wonder if I noticed that the other day. I'm going to have to watch the video that I put StreamYard in. And I remember you saying something about J3's camera being clear. I wonder if he was using StreamYard. I can't remember if he was on StreamYard or not. And I wonder if, the quality when I was using StreamYard was different because I'm on free. I use StreamYard for free as well. So I wonder now, since you said that, I wonder if the quality is different. It must be. You just said it. The quality is different for those of us that are on the free version as opposed to the paid. And I guess that's the part of the upgrade. Maybe they're saying, hey, if you don't want to pay, you don't get the best quality. So Butter Roll said hello. Miss Betty said hello to Butter Roll. Gamma World, hello. Gamma. Good morning, Lisa. Miss Betty said hi, Gamma. Hey, if you all have come in and you have not typed GGJ to drop your links, please go ahead and do so. We're chatting, asking random questions. In fact, it's probably time for me to put another question in the chat. and connecting. That's a part of the thing today. That's part of the rule. You got to chat, you got to connect. Two things: chat and connect. So chat, engage, and connect, right? Connect, because you all need to be connected to each other. I mean, if you don't like that person's channel, that's your business. But if you do, at least you have somebody that you can connect with that you met over here. Tell them I sent you. Hey, Geeky Girls told me to come over there and check you out. So there you go. I love the two-strand twist, and we cannot see the frizz. Oh, well, that's a good thing, because I see it and I'm like, ooh, that look, it don't look fresh. See, I like my twist to look nice and just real clean and fresh and no frizz. But my daughter's on the opposite side. She's like, no, it looks better when it's worn, like fluffy, because this kind of look a little fluffy. If y'all look, you can see that. See, can you see the ends? They look like they are like doing whatever they do. They look real fluffy and like they trying to come down, but they're not. They're not even coming down. They're just you know I don't know. They just look really, really fluffy and like they need to be done. But thank you, Miss Betty. That's so sweet. Amy's not on your life anymore. Oh, okay. Oops, I thought we were giving the questions. Sorry. No, no, no. You can. No, hey, this Gamma. I'm a cooperative learner. Ask the questions. That makes this easier for me. Go ahead, ask on. Ask the questions, Gamma. And whoever else wants to ask the questions, that makes it easy for me. That gives me time also to type it in the chat. So go ahead and ask another question, Gamma. You can ask the questions. No, don't be sorry. We're family over here. You ask the questions and we can answer. Right? Whoever else have a question can answer. Good morning, Lisa. Betty, good morning. Everybody saying good morning. I already set Restream up. Oh, good for you. I'm using the free. Me too. I'm using the free version. I'm going to use the free version until I can't. Wait, what's Restream? I've never heard of it. Restream is like StreamYard. Gamma, do you use StreamYard? Because I don't remember if I saw when I was on your lives if you were using StreamYard, or do you just come right in from YouTube? So that's the question. Do you come right in when you live stream right from YouTube's platform, or do you use the streaming services like StreamYard, Restream? I know it's some more like OBS systems and stuff that I can't really tell you much about because I haven't really ventured out into that. I just had some information, but I've never used it. But Restream is okay, it's a platform you can go on to if you want to live stream and say you want to do multiple channels. Like if I wanted to stream out on YouTube and Facebook or in Instagram, like you can stream out on multiple channels basically. So instead of just streaming on YouTube, where if you go on a YouTube streaming platform, you can only do it on YouTube. And then you know how you have to invite somebody beforehand. That's the part I don't like about it, you all. And let me know what you think about this. That's the question. That's the one issue I have with the YouTube streaming so far that I can remember. I don't like the way that you have to invite somebody previously before you do the live. Unless something's changed and I don't know about it, let me know, because you all are content creators. I would like them to say that, you can pull somebody up on a platform. The way that you do it on StreamYard or Restream, for those of you who use it, who know what I'm talking about. If they would allow you to do it during the live, I wouldn't have to use Restream or StreamYard. I could just use YouTube. So YouTube, if you're listening, and I hope you are, maybe that's something you want to consider. Do an upgrade and allow the content creators to bring somebody on, because if you're having a conversation, you're like, hey, does somebody want to pop up here with me? Then you're able to do that. So that's why I like Restream and StreamYard. So to answer your question, Gamma, you can do those kind of things. And Restream and StreamYard also has like a lot of the bells and whistles that content creators are looking for, like adding intro to the beginning and an outro to the end of it, or putting up different animations, graphics. You could put QR codes. Like with my business, I could put the QR code on the video for people to scan the QR code and go right to my business. I don't believe you can do all that on YouTube. So check it out, Gamma. Just go to Restream and look at it. And then, you'll see all the different options that you have. And in that way, when you go live again, you can make some choices. Like, do I want to switch over? Do the free version. Start with free. Like, don't start with the paid, because you'll be able to do some things with the free version. I hope I answered your question. If I didn't answer, let me know. Nothing is free anymore. It's just like, and if you get the free things, the quality is lower. So I can see why Miss Betty said that. I've never tried white. That's weird to me. You never tried white chocolate? My daughter loves the white chocolate cookies and cream. Like, that is the only chocolate she'll eat. She won't eat any other chocolate except for that one white chocolate bar. And it has to be the Oreo, like cookies and cream, made by Nestle maybe? I can't even remember who made it, but that's the only one. Like, she will not touch any other chocolate. And we tried to get her to try the milk chocolate. We tried to get her to try dark chocolate. She's like, no. I don't know if it's the look or what for her, but she will not try it. So I understand. I ate milk chocolate for years, but in the last decade, I've only enjoyed the dark chocolate. Really? Okay. The white chocolate, I thought it seemed weird, and I was against it for a while, and I still don't venture out that much into it. I'll eat it every once in a blue moon. I really don't. When I buy it, I'll get it strictly for my two daughters that like it. I won't. Otherwise, I won't like buy it for myself. I like Snickers and Reese's cups. So I stick with the milk chocolate. I had shorts made up to the 31st. I'm on day 317 to 365. Yay, Miss Betty. Look, you almost there. You're doing the most. You are doing it. Okay, I made my Bible scripture verses all the way up until tomorrow. So can I get, yay, me. I'm a day ahead. Well, I was 3 days ahead. But yeah, I was 3 days ahead, but now I'm not because I haven't created anymore, so I need to get on there. But I did do some more shorts, Miss Betty. I scheduled them all the way until the 27th, and I got I have 3 shorts I think coming out every day between now and the 28th or 27th. I had 3 shorts scheduled every day, but I need to get back on there and create some more. I had them scheduled all the way up to the 27th. So now I need to make some more for 28, 29, 30. I find that when I get ahead of it, it's less stressful with the batch creating. So whoever said that about batch creating is correct, because once you're kind of in a mood to do the videos and to create the shorts, that's when you should do it. Just give it your all. Say, hey, I know I got to go in here and create 2 videos. I need to do 3 shorts. I need to do a live stream. Just use that one. Look, hit it all. And in that way, maybe you'll have a day or 2 to spare. And especially for people, if you get sick this time of year, then you won't have to worry about dragging yourself onto a live looking any kind of way or feeling any kind of way. You just be like, okay, I already created a video. I'm going to just pop the thing. I went out. I can see that happen. I can see that that's what happened. I know. I told you all. So just bear with me. When you see me go out and you see that thing loop around, just know. I told you. We tried to do everything we could about the connections, but they still, have it. We still have issues over here. It's the trees. So if I ever go out and don't come back, I'm going to just come back. I just create another live and talk to you all, right? That's the deal. If I go out before my hour time is up, I'll just come back in. That way, if we completely get lost, I'll just come back. So just stay and hold tight and be like, hey, she said she was going to come back. I'm going to come back. And boom, we'll start all over. Or not all over. We'll just pick up the conversation we left off. Thank you for dropping your link, Lisa. GGJ. Good morning, Gammy's World. That's from Chris. Yes, I love fluff. You love the fluff too? You like it fluffy like that? That sounds like my daughter. She's like, no, Ma, you gotta have it fluffy. And she's like, no, I told you all the last time she was trying to play me out. You need to hydrate. So she did it. She did my hair. It still looked like this from when she did it. And I retwisted 3 in the front. And so I was like, okay, they were doing something weird because I don't wear scarves. I just go to bed. I don't feel like that. I do try to make myself wear them or a bonnet or something because I realize it does help and it keeps my hair from doing everything. So I do try to wear them when I can, but sometimes I just go. I be like, I'm going to bed. I'm not worrying about doing all that. But wear your scarf and your bonnet. If you are a black girl, wear it. Makes a difference. Your hair is beautiful just like that. You so sweet, Gamma. Hey, Royalty. How you doing? I came over to check on you the other day. I don't know if you saw my comment, but I was like, look at her. You were at work. Oh, yeah, you were at work because you were doing a short live at work or something. Good morning. We just here talking and connecting and, type GGJ to drop your link. And I'm going to ask you all another question as soon as I catch up with this chat because I'm all the way behind. Yes, I use StreamYard. It's Gamma. Okay, yeah, you use StreamYard. So it's like Restream. Good morning, Kenneth. Yes, Gamma. So if you know how to use StreamYard, you know how to use Restream. So if you are paying StreamYard, you might want to go check out another option. Restream does not pay me for this, you all, by the way. I'm just telling you all because I use it. So if you ask me the question, I'm giving you the answer. Okay. Go to Restream, Gamma. So you'll have another option just in case you don't want to pay that $45 or whatever amount it is that they charge now. Miss Betty knows. She right there in the chat. Miss Betty, you could tell us how much it costs. But if you don't want to pay that, because I heard it was double the amount. So if it was $20, maybe it's $40. If it was $25, maybe it's $50. I don't know. I know it was double or almost double. So if you don't want to pay those StreamYard prices, go to Restream and use the free version for now and just see how you like it. Like I said, Very user friendly. The only thing is, I do like the way the StreamYard's vertical lives look as opposed to Restream's vertical live. I hope Restream changes it. I really do. I might want to send them a comment because with their lives, the way that I'm doing it right now, the vertical live, they had, instead of it being like this full vertical picture of me, they put like a small rectangle and then it's black around it. And I don't know, it's a useless space. I mean, it's space that could be used. Like, why not put the person in there, the whole figure, instead of putting like the rectangle? And it just looks weird, I think, when you watch back. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, if you go to some of my lives, you'll see, because I was using Restream live stream vertical live before I switched back to StreamYard. I went back to StreamYard because I like the vertical picture better, or the vertical format. So, go check it out for yourself is all I can say. Go create a free account, get on there, press some buttons, figure it out. Like I said, if you know how to do StreamYard, you can get on Restream. Very easy. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning, Derek. Elder Derek. Elder Derek, I saw you live at midnight. I know it was midnight and after, and I was like, I cannot even comment. I was trying to get myself together so that I could go lay down because my eyes, I just started seeing things. I was so tired because I had a lot of sleep the night before. So I was like, I gotta go. I can't even comment. I can't even engage with him, but I can listen. So I listened as much as I could until I could not listen anymore. I saw you. I just wanted you to know I saw you there. I saw you. And I sent you an email. Geeky Girl, I love your Bible verse shorts. Oh, thank you, Grandma. I'm going to keep putting them out there. And if you all love it, if you all like it, I love it too. I just love the Bible anyway. I love to learn more because I feel like I don't know enough about the Bible. And every time I look at the Bible, it could be the same scripture I read 3 years ago, but I'm going to get something different out of it. So that's why I like the Bible verses. And I like to learn more about Jesus. Can't learn too much about Jesus now. I don't even think that's possible. Geeky Girl, I love your Bible verse shorts. I batched mine out for 30 days. Ooh, that Elder Derek, look at you coming in here showing off. 30 days? oh my goodness. You know what? I believe you though too, because I've gone to your lives and I saw you creating the shorts during the live. And that's a true statement. You all go look at his video. You will see that I'm telling the truth. Don't you do it, Elder Derek? But I didn't know you were doing it for 30 days. Now that would be good. That's a goal. Maybe I need to try to shoot for that. Because if I can do 30 days worth of the verses, how long does it take you to do the batch in the 30 days worth of your shorts? Like, does it take you over the course of 10 days or over the course of 5 days? Like, do you just knock all 30 out in one day? Like, I'm about to just boom, boom, boom. Because if you do that, that's awesome. I want to be like you when I grow up. I need to do 30 days. Good morning, Michael. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Michael, drop your link. Miss Betty put thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs this up, you all. If you have not, thumbs it up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. All those wonderful things YouTube wants you to do. Do all of it. Do all the things. Posted my first podcast episode. You did? Congratulations. All right. What's the title? Because you dropped your link already so everybody can go and check you out. Look at you. You didn't have anybody else. Did you do a live, Michael? Have you done a live since the last time you were on the panel? Good morning, Geeky Girls. Hey, Coach Sherry. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, that's because I haven't been to your channel in a little while. I need to circle back. But hey, it's good to see you because I know I was able to catch you at night a lot of the times, which is good for me. Royalty, yes, it's about time for me to get back to YouTube. Yeah, get back over there, girl. get back and do a live. And I know if you still want to do a live with me, let me know. I know I've been real terrible about doing that, but I'm trying, you all. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to get better. I changed from StreamYard to Restream. StreamYard's price increase was ridiculous. Yeah, I heard. I really don't know what the price increase was with StreamYard until people tell me, because I was on a free version. I'm still on a free version. I go back and forth. Like if I run out of time on StreamYard, I go back to Restream. I just usually stay at Restream. But like I said, I went back to StreamYard because I like this format for vertical live better. So if you like to do vertical live, StreamYard's vertical live is this. But you have 20 hours, I think it was, that we discovered, right? 20 hours where you can stream on StreamYard for free. So until they change that, do the 20 hours for free on StreamYard, then bounce back over to Restream or bounce to whoever you use a YouTube platform. If you're not concerned with having like people on your panel, just go through the YouTube. Just go through the YouTube app like I'm doing right now. I'm not on Restream or StreamYard. I'm on YouTube, and I just went right from my cell phone. So that's my advice to people. I know sometimes they said it's not as clear with um, the streaming platforms, but you make that choice. Look at it and see how you feel about it. If you don't like the way you look on it, if you think it's not clear enough, then try something else. I don't like. I'm just saying you have options. Don't pay. Why pay the price increase if you don't want to? I'm not. I'm not gonna pay it. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna pay it. And especially, like I said, I'm trying to reduce costs in certain areas because if it's not cost effective, if it does not make sense to me, I'm not going to pay it. I'm not going to pay it. And right now, it does not make sense to me to pay those prices because I don't need them. Maybe that's why I don't need to pay for StreamYard now because StreamYard gives me what I need in the free version. I don't need the storage. I got plenty of that. And I know you got to pay for storage after what I think it's 5 hours or so. I don't know what the time frame is, but with Restream, I don't even really know if they have a max, like a max amount of time that you can stream. I've not looked into that because I never run into that issue. And I used to Restream. I used to do my live streams on Restream all the time. When I did it, I wasn't even using StreamYard. I wasn't going back and forth. I just recently started to do that. So check into all that and see if they give you the amount of hours that you want as a free, subscriber, and then just see if you got to go back and forth, go back and forth. Why does it matter if it's a Restream or StreamYard at the top? Unless you wanted to have your business logo. Now that's different. Now you pay for it, and you got to pay the price to have it up there. $44 a month. Now they're offering 40% off. They knew that was too much. Yeah, okay. So they probably had a lot of pushback with people saying, wait, from $20 to $44? Laugh out loud. Basic since it's free, probably. Yes, I'm sure it's really basic. And I'm doing good with the basic. Like, it gives me what I need right now. So I'm not switching anytime soon. Now, if I feel like I need to do the upgrade there, I will. But as I told you all before, I have upgrades. And I pay for other platforms to do other things. So I don't want to put that. I don't want to add another subscription right now. I have too many, and mine and my kids. So no, not right now. I am Betty Gathers. That's interesting that they are offering that type of discount. You're right. They knew it was too much. That increase was too much at one time. Maybe they should just do it, gradually, because I know the price of everything is going up. Everything. I can buy like a couple bags of groceries and it's $100 just for, and I'm like, how do 12 things equal $120? But that's the time that we're living in. I know you all have experienced that. Everything is going up. So I guess they said they'll shoot their shot and see if they can do it. They probably raise it. They are a business. You know what I mean? They are a business, so they want to make the money. But I know you got to think about your consumers. You got to think about the customer. Like, it probably was too much at one point. Maybe they should just increase it by like a couple dollars or no more than $5. Then people probably would be like, okay, it's worth it. If you went from $20 to $25, that's not a big deal. I mean, $5, you pay more for a Happy Meal. So people probably wouldn't have an issue. I don't know. Would you, Miss Betty or Coach Sherry? Would you have a problem paying $5 more? Coach Sherry, I'm going to do Restream, but I'm not on it like that. I mean, like I used to be. I'm not paying that even if it wasn't a lot. First, you will have to close, and then they will offer it. Okay, maybe 3 hours. Okay, you do about 3 hours. Elder Derek, Miss V had a challenge once, 3 shorts a day for a month, and I did it. Good for you, Lisa. Did it help out with your with pushing your channel out to others? Michael Goss said, "Thank you." Yeah, short live. Yeah, do a short live. Okay, you did a short live. You didn't have anybody come. Did you have somebody coming in, trolling? That's not the best question because that happens. Like we said earlier. Just don't let it get to you. Ignore it. People come in saying things all the time here. I just let it go. Don't even worry about it. You come to YouTube to do a job. So do your job. Don't worry about them. Or a hobby, like if you want to be a podcaster, that's because that's what you like to do, then go on there and have a good time. And don't worry about the people who come in and harass you. I told you it's a distraction and that's it. Don't let them distract you. Do you use Opus Clips? Now see, I've used it. I think I got on one time and tried to use Opus Clips because they are just like video AI. It's called like video AI O or something like that. I've used them before, and I thought Opus Clips was similar. But again, I'm on the free version, so I could only do like, I think once I upload one of my videos, that takes up all my time. So I can only do like one upload per month, and I have not done that since, ooh, probably last year or early this year. So I need to tell myself, Andre, get on there and at least do the one upload per month, because I think that's helpful, Elder Derek. And that might be something that's worth investing in, because for those of you who don't know what he's talking about, the Opus Clips, you can cut up your content. Like if you do a live, like I'm doing right now, a lot of the things that you say get lost in the live. Like I think I talk a lot in my live. I give a lot of information about different things because I kind of bounce back and forth between the topics. But if you have Opus Clips or the Video AI, I think that's what it is. And I can give you all the information if you need it later. I know what it's called. I just have to type it into my computer. You know what? I can do that right now. And it probably should come up. I think it's Video AI. Yeah, it's Video AI. Wait, let me check. I don't want to just tell you all that, and that's not right. Video AI. Let me check. The Opus Clips is, I hear that's a really good one. And I have used that once. Like I said, I used it once, but I didn't go back to it. Do you recommend, like, is that how you knock all those out at one time? And I can understand that. Bring your best. You know, I wish Canva, and maybe they do have it. I wish Canva did that, because I pay for Canva. I want them to have all the things so I don't have to go to anybody else. But I know everybody specializes in something different. But yeah, you are. It's called Video AI. Video AI. And if you want to know, if somebody wants to know, just drop a link. Not drop a link. Just put the comment under this video once we go off this slide, and then I can remember to type it, the name of it, in the community tab, so that you all will know if you want to go check it out. And maybe I don't have to put. Do I need to put Restream in there too? Because I don't know how many people are not familiar with what we're talking about, and you might want to go look at it later. So maybe I'll try to put both in there. I definitely want to still do a live. I'll DM you. Okay. Hey, Andre. Hey, Samira. How are you? How's your Saturday going? Hey, Reese. Ustream. Reese, I don't know if you're asking about Ustream, because I don't know if that is this, or if you just like try to be funny and play on words. Restream, StreamYard, Ustream. Is that really a thing? I want to know, the Red Dragon. Okay. Oh, I'm far behind, aren't I? Hey, Chad. How are you? I'm Betty J. Gathers. I closed my account at the end of September, and I went right over to Restream and haven't looked back. Yeah, Restream is the bomb, I'm telling you. So if they were offering a discount, I didn't even check for it. See, I didn't even know either. Like, I miss all the StreamYard action. Okay, so 93% of the people now like cinnamon. 93% as opposed to 7%. I'm closing this out because you people who like this cinnamon, I don't know where we went wrong. What happened? I thought you all were my people. Let me stop. I don't want you all to take me seriously. I'm really just joking. You can like cinnamon because butter roll. You see how your hair? No, you need to brush it first, because butter roll like literally was like, I'm going to go light a candle, and she's like, I'm gonna light a candle. I don't care what you say, geeky girl. And I like cinnamon. She said, I like to eat it. I like to do all the. You don't need to come in. Get a brush and brush the front part, because you gotta get ready to get. You get ready anyway, especially for small YouTube channels. Spend the money after you build your channel. That's what I say. That's the same thing I think, Michael. And also, I don't want to spend all that. I want to be monetized first before I start doing all that other stuff, because I already have, like I said, I have subscriptions to way more things than I'm bringing the YouTube money in. So I want to first get monetized and make the money, and then put the money back into the channel. Does that make sense? That's my thought. Like, I don't want to keep paying for all these things, and I'm not even monetized. How did that challenge work for you, Lisa? Okay. Yeah, Lisa, you probably already know the answer to that. We got to get you. I monetized so the money can come from you. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I was about to say Dr. Derek. Elder Derek, that's my reasoning. Like, until I get monetized, I'm not going to do all the extra things. I'm going to be free on all the other platforms that I can remain free on until I bring in revenue, until I bring in more money. Because I just don't see the logic behind getting all those things and paying for them, and I'm not even monetized. Like, I'm not, like, I could see with my business, I already pay for things for that. So I'm not a person, I don't want to go further deep into the hole trying to pay for all this stuff, and it's not a return. What ROI, return on investment. I needed to be a return on investment. If I'm investing my time, my energy into these things, I need to be able to get paid. And then you all might hear me come back and say, okay, so I did the upgrade to Restream and this is what happens, because I will come back and tell you all. This is my experience. Okay, so yeah, we got to get me monetized. We got to get me monetized. Restream is $16. Okay, that's a much better price for people who want to pay it. I'm not paying the $16, Coach Sherry. I'm paying the $0. I already told y'all. I'm standing firm on what I think about that. $0 for me until I'm monetized. Coach Sherry. Get the brush. Your hair is it's frizzy just like mine, and it's just doing all it was supposed to do. No, it was quiet. Okay, good. I just know that it's greedy, and I wasn't paying $10 a month. Oh, and I was paying. Yeah, that's a huge jump. That is a very big jump, Miss Betty. $10 to the 44. Wow, that's more than 100% right there. So I'm glad it was quiet for you, Michael. I would have paid up to $5 more. You're right. Everything's increasing. Yeah, $5 more is not gonna really hurt you. I mean, unless you're on a tight budget, and I understand that. And to go up that amount is crazy. Restream, do not purchase right away. They will give you a 20% discount. I'm still using free. Yeah, no, I'm using free. I'm telling you all, I don't pay for Restream. I do not pay for StreamYard. When I get on either one, when you see Restream at the top or StreamYard, it's because I'm on the free version. You can ask me the things about the free, I'll tell you. But until I monetize, I'm not going to pay for either one. If they both decide that they don't want to offer free anymore, I guess I'll just be on YouTube's live stream feature. That's it. And I'm sticking to it. Hey, Jaden, how you doing? Hello. And you all, you make the choice that's best for you. I'm not trying to influence anybody or tell anybody what to do. Just do what works best for you. What works for me may not work for you, right? What works for you ain't gonna work for me. If I don't think it's gonna work for me, I'm not doing it. Remixes are good too. That's from Coach Sherry. When I use Opus Clips, I don't put my entire video. I try to narrow it down and put 10 or 15 minutes. Where do you think that's something good? Oh, okay, that's a good suggestion right there. So cut my video. cut it down, Lisa, first, then put it on there. All right, gotta go. Have a good day, everyone. Bye, Kenneth. I hope you have a good time at the party. I don't like pumpkin spice. Okay, see, I don't like all that either. Samira, let me move this poll out the way. Should I end it? 93% of you like cinnamon. Okay, I got another question while you all are doing that in poll. I like that. Gotta go. I get over 80 subs from one day of my shorts. Oh, that's excellent. You got over 80 subs. I like that. I like the answer to that. I like that statement that you made, Lisa. Let me put another question. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I just want to keep this. Okay, here it is, you guys. Random questions. And that'll give you all something to talk about while I'm still reading this chat, because I think I'm doing poorly now. I'm too far behind, so I need to catch up. I'm using free, me too. Remixes are good, got that. Gotta go, got that. I would like more info on video AI. Okay, let me put it down here so I can remember it. Post video AI. Thank you, Gamma, for telling me on community wall. All right, I'll put it up there, Gamma. Okay, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll tell you what I know. Love this mirror. It's okay. Getting some work done. All right, Kenneth, have a good day. Opus Clip is the reason I can do 30 shorts. Just sit down and do the 30 verses in one long video, then take that video and put it in Opus Clips and schedule from there. Oh, that is smart. See, you all see how we're connected to all these brilliant people. Use that. That is a good strategy. Oh my, that's a very good strategy. Well, maybe I can do that in video AI because I haven't used my one video yet. So maybe I can just put all the shorts, say all 30 in a row and cut them up. Man, Elder Derek, that's why you got all those subscribers over there. You're giving out all the information. And you're talking about Jesus. Most importantly, that's why you got all of them. I'm just saying you got a good tactic right there. I like that. Dude, let me write it down. I have to take notes, you all. I take notes. I told you I'm a learner, so if y'all got to sit there for a second and just let me write it down, just that's all I'm asking. I don't need that much more. I don't have to tab all your time, but I need to write some notes so I don't forget. Mm-hmm. Then cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Oh, and those people who don't want to use, they're cold. Okay. You can have them though. Just don't put your little hands on my other part. My other
I don't want that.
Okay, and please don't drop it. Don't drop it. Okay, be careful when you take mine.
But that was small piece of your bread.
No, it's hard. I have to put it in the oven or something. I don't know. So, what was I saying? Oh, I just had another idea, Elder Derek. For those people who don't have Opus clips or don't have video AI, maybe this is a suggestion. Maybe record a video, like a regular video, and just say all your 30 shorts or whatever you want to say in the video, and then just cut your video up. So for those people who don't want to venture out, you got another option. Just make one long video with all the stuff in it, and then just cut it using your phone. Now you're asking too much. Did you eat your fries?
I have a few.
Yes. You can have all of them. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have all of them. See, I'm such a nice mother. Also, you can use YouTube Create. Does anybody have YouTube Create? So I just thought about that. If you don't want to do Opus clips like Elder Derek suggested, and if you don't want to do video AI, which I'm going to put on the community tab, thank you, Gamma, then use YouTube Create. Does anybody use YouTube Create or know about YouTube Create? I'm going to scroll down and look at the comments, and I'll come back and I'll get back to y'all. All right, give me a little minute to get these comments together. Laugh out loud. Michael's laughing. I don't like pumpkin spice. I don't like pumpkin flavor anything. I don't like cinnamon flavor anything. I don't like the smell of cinnamon. That's why I put that question up there. I don't like the smell of any of those things. I don't like the fall scents, but I like the way fall looks. It's so beautiful. I love the orange, the red, the yellow. The colors just pop. It looks like somebody hand painted it. I like to think, I'm like, God, he is so brilliant. He just knew how to make our day, right? He has stuff like the sunshine and the moon at night. It's just so beautiful. Even if you look at the birds chirping, and sometimes they might chirp so loud in the morning they annoy you, but just think about their creation. They just singing a little song because they're happy, and they happy just to be, and they don't worry about anything. They just move along. No, I haven't used YouTube Create. Okay, I see that Gamma over there. How far behind am I really? Okay, if anybody's saying hello, I'll just skip past it and get to the other questions because I'm falling far behind. In fact, the only sub I got is Shopify for my business. It's worth it for me. Yep, Shopify, I got that. I got Canva. This is not that live, so I need to keep on moving, but I'm not doing that, Samira. Me. Okay, good. So I think other people want to know about that. So I'll make sure I post those things on the community wall. I'm hoping that YouTube will increase its live options. Yes, like to offer virtual backgrounds and to also bring up the comments on the screen during the lives. They continue to evolve, so I'm hopeful. Yeah, they probably will eventually do it. They probably will. So you all see what that poll looked like for cinnamon. 93% of you said yes, you like it. 6% said no. So it's a small majority of us here that don't like the smell of cinnamon. I'm one of those that said no. So the rest of you, the yesers, you go ahead with your cinnamon smells, your pumpkin smells, and all those drinks that you can enjoy in the fall. I can't. I just bypass them. I'm like, they look pretty. They really do look pretty, but I'm not gonna be a part of it. The same way some of you said you don't like white chocolate and all that other stuff. I'm not gonna be a part of it. How's everyone's Saturday going? That's from Miss Betty. Nice, 80 subs. A short is. Wish I got those numbers. Yeah, well, you keep at it, you'll get it. I don't know if I have 80 subs a short, but you keep going. You'll find your audience. Coach Sherry, that's awesome. Coach Sherry, I agree. Those features should be basic. I agree. We all agree on that. No, we agree. I don't know if everybody else in here agrees. I agree with you, Coach Sherry, and I agree with you, Gamma. YouTube, keep getting your game up because they definitely upgrade and do things more often. So I think that if they see that these other platforms offer that, they might start doing it on YouTube because they want us to stay over here. I think they want us to stay here and do the majority of the work on YouTube. So I'm hoping that they do that pretty soon. Then I can kick all the other ones to the curb. I won't even have to worry about it. And if they decide to go up on price, I won't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about paying for it. I'm a note taker too. See, Gamma, we in the same boat. I have to take the notes because I want to go back and make sure I got it right. I'm real anal with that, you all. I'm very anal with information. Like, if I get it, I might ask the same question again just to make sure I heard it correctly, or I want to stop and take notes, or I will ask a follow-up question because I just want to have an understanding. Please grab you some affiliate links before posting about video AI or Opus clips. See, that's what I keep hearing. I better stop talking about them. Yes, I used to cut my videos like that. Yeah, okay. You're right, because I sure promote them and I need to get paid. And I think Restream, they offer affiliate links for using Restream. I think I saw the StreamYard did too. I think I saw, so maybe I need to go ahead and do that because I just hadn't. So thank you very much for the reminder, Elder Derek. Thank you so much. Hey Eric, how you doing? Good day to you, sir. I never heard of YouTube Create. Coach Sherry, if you have a cell phone. I know you got a cell phone. Everybody does. My kids got one, so I know everybody else got one. So go to your cell phone and type in YT Create in your, where you can go download apps. If you type in YT Create, it should come up. So you type in YT Create, and I will YT Create you all. Let me make sure I got all these questions before I start talking about that because they might go on and on. I've never heard of YouTube Create. No, I don't know about YouTube Create, but I like Filmora and CapCut. So it's similar to Filmora. CapCut is similar to if you have a mobile device, you have like the editing software already on your mobile. Some of the phones do, but they're not really the best. Sometimes like I want them to have more features and they don't. So if you go to YouTube Create, you can cut things up. You can edit videos there. You can they have a little bit of effect. They have some options. It's not what you're gonna have on Premiere Pro, but it's a smaller version. So if you go to the app, you'll see what I'm talking about. So I know you can put fonts on it. You can change the font size. You can change the font style. You can put effects on it. You can cut up the videos, like you can trim it. You can trim the videos from the front and on the back. You can also split it in the middle, so you can trim things. Like if you say something and make a mistake in the middle of your video, you can go in and cut it out. You know how some of these like YouTube edit before they made the update. I'm just waiting because I saw the load button again. Okay, so with YouTube editor now, on actual the YouTube Studio app, the YouTube Studio portion of YouTube, when you go in and you do like all your detailed information and all that stuff. Okay, so there you can also split things. So YouTube Create, you can do the same thing. You can add music from, and I think it's all approved through YouTube. Like it's the music that's from the YouTube library, so that's approved. So you can use that. You don't have to worry about the strikes or the the copyright strikes and things like that. So you can go in, you can add music to it, you can add effects, you can add, what else? What am I missing? So yeah, just go check it out. YouTube Create. Let me put that on there too. I'm gonna say YT Create. YT Create. I'll put that in the community tab too. On community tab. I'll maybe take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of what it looks like on my phone, and then I will put it on the community tab. Does that make sense? Like I'll go to my apps, snap a picture of it, so that when you go look for YT Create, you'll know exactly what the icon looks like. And then that way you'll know to go right to that, go in there, play around with it a little bit and see if it's for you. It's free. It just takes up, I don't know how much storage space on your phone, so you might have to delete some apps, you might not. Me, I got a lot of apps on my phone, so I had to delete some stuff. But point is, you can get on there and get the things done, especially if you record on a go and you don't want to wait until you get home. Pop that YouTube Create up, put your video up and cut it, right? Do whatever you have to do. So I said that to say, if you don't want to do Opus and a video AI, that's also an option. YouTube Create, you can just record the video and then just cut your shorts up like that. Hey, you remember me, Jackson? Oh yeah, a little bit. Refresh my memory. No, I haven't used it. So Jackson, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Gotcha. Thank you. You're welcome, Coach Sherry. All right. Anything else? I know I have to put up. So you all, let me know before I let you out to make sure I didn't forget anything. So on the community tab. Oh, let me see what the poll says first, because I'm interested to see. Yeah. Now I like that one. I like fresh linen scent. If nobody knows, I love the smell of fresh linen, freshly washed clothes. In fact, when the clothes are washing, I love the smell Oh my God, I love the smell. Do you all know what I'm talking about? That smell, and it just lingers through the house, and it's like, I love it. So wonderful. So 88%, and there were 8 votes. So out of the 8 people who voted, 88% said yes, they like the smell of fresh linen, and 12% said no. Man, okay, well, the no percentage on the fresh smell of linen was higher than the one on cinnamon. So that's a little bit of information. I'm finding more and more about you all every time I go live. I love it. So thank you for answering the polls. I had some other random questions, but I figured I would just go with the ones that naturally come with this live. So there we have it. That's our poll. I'll end it in that poll, and let's see what Coach Sherry said. My son asked me last night what was my favorite type of scent. You were in Bath and Body Works, and I told him the fresh scent. I love the fresh scent, Coach Sherry. It just smells so good. So I want to make sure I have. Hey, Mr. Terry, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing my video out too today, Mr. Terry. I saw you. I commented back, so thank you. I appreciate it. But hey, grand rising to you too. It is 11:15, so I know I have to let you all go. But I want to make sure I have all the information I'm supposed to put on the community chat. So if I forget something, let me know. I'm going to write it down. So post the video information, post the information about video AI on the community wall, right? Okay, I got the 30-second shorts from it. And then tell us, take a picture of YouTube Create, and then put it on the community wall so that you all know what the app looks like. Is that accurate? So put the information for video AI up there and YouTube Create. Is that what we're doing? Is that what you all want me to do? I'll try to put the link up there for video AI for anybody that's interested. And also, I need to grab those affiliate links like Elder Derek says, so I can stop talking about them and not getting the money. Like I'm always telling people about other people's stuff, and I'm not getting. So let's see what Mr. Terry said. Oh, he's giving the reminders for viewers and subscribers to set your alarm for the cell phone. Set your alarm on your cell phone for each of these wonderful, informative, and entertaining YouTube live stream broadcasts. Thank you, Mr. Terry, for reminding everybody. Please hit the like button. It really helps this YouTube channel get a positive rating from the algorithm. It also helps this YouTube channel's videos to be exposed to more non-subscribers. Absolutely. Thank you very much for saying that, Mr. Terry. Now you all... if there's nothing else, I don't see anybody asking any more questions. Do you all have any more questions? Let me type that in the chat so I can make sure. Any more questions? If you do, you can ask me now and I'll answer them. If not, if I don't see any more questions, I am going to depart and start my daughter's hair because that's what I need to do to be on task today. So, Grand Rising here. Oh! Hey, Callie, how you doing? I feel like YouTube sends family members in every time I'm about to say I'm out. Every time I'm like, okay, I'm going to leave, then I get some family that comes in. Grand Rising, Geeky Girls. Grand Rising. Hey, chat. Hey, Rooted. So, Callie and Rooted, I just told everybody that I was going to let them go because I don't want to spend everybody's Saturday in here listening to me. So, I know you got things to do. People said they want to hit those streets. So, I'm going to acknowledge that. But thank you both. All three, let's see. Thank you. Yeah, all three of you, Mr. Terry, Callie, and Rooted. If you want to drop your link right now, you can do that before I close out, and I'll wait. But I wanted to acknowledge you all because you came in. Thank you so much for coming in. So we were talking about a couple different things. So you might want to replay it and get some information that you may or may not have. So live stream, doing hair, watch out. I know. The only thing is that like, are people going to feel like that's like a contradiction? Like, oh, she's doing hair, but she really just talk about Jesus and stuff like that. But also that would give me some. Oh my goodness, I would have had my watch hours if I was on here doing hair because I'm always doing hair. Every weekend I'm doing hair, and it takes me at least a good 3 hours for each head, because if we're talking about washing hair, detangling hair, braiding it, doing the locks, I'm gonna be on here all day long, guaranteed. And then me with my hair, if I wash it and detangle it and all that, maybe I'll get on here and do my own hair, because my one daughter that I do locks for, she wouldn't care. But I told you all, some of my girls are like, they don't want to be on video. The older ones, they're like, no, I don't want to do it, Mom. So that's something to think about again, because I did consider it a while back, Elder Derek, but also some people don't want to be on live in here, so I just try to respect that. You're welcome. You're welcome, blessing. Thank you, Callie. I will definitely catch the replay. Thank you. Miss Betty said, do it, do it. Miss Betty been saying that too for a while. Like, just braid the girl's hair on there. I don't know. Like, I have done a short or two with the braids, like the results, but I don't believe I think one time I did go live doing somebody's hair, but it was only for like maybe 30 minutes of which I did it. Then you will not have those free hours. That's true. That's the way I can multitask doing it. I think about it. Oh my God, 3 hours or more. Or more, really. I'm 3 hours at the bare minimum. Like when I wash the hair, detangle it, and we're talking about styling it, like if this is a regular style, it'll be about 2 to 3 hours. With my younger ones, 3 hours. The detangling takes up a lot of our time. That's why I said if I could come up with a way to detangle their hair and sell it to other moms, I would be a millionaire, because I'm telling you, I've probably been through so many different hair products trying to figure it out, and it just all of our hair is different, but similar as well. It's different in some ways and similar well and similar. So I have to go through a lot of different products and a lot of different strategies to get the results for each person. So I spend a lot of time doing that, detangling, buying certain brushes, buying certain combs. Just, you all know, if you have kids and they have hair, you already know what the struggle is real. Now, if they wanted my older daughters and my younger daughters, depending on how fancy they want the hairstyle to get, oh, it can be 4 or 5 hours just to do their hair. But then if I want to do things like braids, that's what we're talking about. 12 hours, because I'm not a trained beautician. That's not what my career, that's not what my skill set is. So I'll watch a video of somebody doing it and then I'll just do it myself. And sometimes I have to modify, but it takes a while. It definitely takes a long time to do their hair, because they all have a lot of hair, like a lot, a lot of hair. They have a range of thick hair, and then they have a range in what their curls are. Some of their curls are tighter, some of their curls are looser. So it takes time to try to figure out how to do everybody's hair and then to style it. And so I've most of the time I'll start it during the day, and I gotta do mommy stuff in between. Like, people still want to eat, people still have things that they gotta do. So times like that, I'll go over into the next day. Like, say I start doing hair in the morning at like 9 or 10 in the morning, then I'll do it that whole day, depending on the hairstyle. But I'm just telling you, these are the ones that take a lot of time. I'll do it that whole day with a couple breaks, necessary breaks. Like if I gotta go, somebody has to go relieve themselves, or if they want to eat something, then we'll take those breaks. Otherwise, I just keep going, and then I've gone until that next morning, like 12. I usually try to make the cutoff no later than 1 in the morning, because I don't want them to go to bed too late. And that has to be a weekend. It's not, I don't do the hair during the school week unless I have to, because I know it takes a long time to do it. So yeah, maybe I'll think about it. You don't know how it will be accepted until you do it. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. How long does it take you to get your hair done, Rudy? Because you have a lot of hair, and you have, how long does it take? Do you just go let the professional do it? And see, my kids, they don't like going to the salon, and I don't blame them. None of us do anymore. So I just had to learn how to do it, because we don't want to sit there all day long. I will if I have to, I guess, but if I can just do the hairstyle myself, I'm saving so much money by not letting them do it. Like, I'll just go buy, like I said, if they want braids or something like that, I just go buy the hair, which is usually about $100. And then once I do that, then I just set aside that whole weekend. I know I got to plan it out. I'll do this daughter's hair on a Friday to a Saturday, and the next one Saturday to a Sunday, and it's my whole weekend taken up doing hair. But at least I don't have to do it for that, throughout the middle of the week. And I don't have to, if they have braids, I may have to do it for a few weeks, depending on how long the style lasts and how long they want it. Because a lot of times their hairstyles are so detailed that it just takes forever to do it. It's the parting and it's the detangling. So pray for me, because that's the kind of day I'm gonna have today. Hair, and more hair. And this is only gonna be for one daughter. Her hair is gonna take me, I think it takes about 2 hours to do her retwist, her locks. Is it usually 2 hours to do your retwist? Daughter. I don't know where she went. It's usually 2 hours to do my daughter's retwist. Where's your sister? So yeah, it's usually 2 hours to do hers. But yeah, maybe I don't know, Elder Derek, you're right. Maybe they'll like it. Maybe somebody who is mom that is not a beautician that wants to know how to do it, then I can share some ways that I do hair.
Mom,
Yes.
are you calling me?
No, I was calling your older sister. Where's she at?
What do you think?
That's yeah, it's okay. Don't I didn't say who. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I have two daughters, and it would take all day on a Saturday. We call it yes. We call it the same thing. We say it's a hair day, and they like my younger ones, my 5, my 8-year-old. They be like, oh, it's hair day. They had the hair day, but they like the results. Like, and for me, that's the prize. Do I get tired of standing up? Yes. My feet hurt. My back starts hurting. And I don't like to sit, like I stand up the whole time to do hair. So I'm standing up, and by the time I'm finished, sometimes I can't even see straight. Like we go into the next morning, I'm like, I gotta stop. It's 1 o'clock in the morning or 1:30. I'm going till 2 or 3 in the morning sometimes because I'm like, I'm one of those people when I started, I want to finish it. So I'll push it until they just can't take it anymore. Like I'll just keep going. And I'm like, no, we're gonna knock this out. We only got a half a section left. We just gonna knock it out. And then most of the time I motivate them to just want to go ahead and finish it. So I'm like, listen, we almost there. We almost there. Let's just do it. But we call it hair day. And like just now, my one daughter asked me to braid her hair. I said, wait, I got to do your daughter with the locks today. Then my other two may be coming home. My older two, they're coming home, I think this weekend. So they want their hair done. So I already know if they come on a Friday, I got the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday where I'll be doing hair. And I try to schedule everybody so that, it makes sense. Like the ones that got to go back, I'll do them first, and the other girls, I'll catch them. I'm like, okay, you got to get yours done next weekend or the end of the week. So yeah, we call it hair day. And boy, it's the whole day. When we say hair day, it's hair day. Not hair hour, not hair 2 hours, but hair day. Whole day. All the day. we're doing hair. So I understand that. Hello, Rooted. Coach here, I called it a labor of love. That's good. Because that's what it is. It's a labor of love and a sacrifice. It's like, ooh, child, we got to do your hair. And even though my daughters are now 22 and 24, they still come through and ask if I can wash their hair. Yeah, I got a feeling mine's going to be the same way. Yeah, my older two, I still do their hair. They don't get it done professionally. They come right here. Whenever they come home for break or whenever they come for the weekend, I just tell them, let me know in advance so I can prepare mentally because it's a mental struggle. I got to be mentally prepared. And like you said, it is a labor of love. I'm able to talk to them during that whole time, bond with them, and see how their day is going, all that stuff. So it's worth it. It's a lot of effort and energy, a whole lot of effort and energy, because I still have my other daughters that are not getting their hair done that still wants, hey, mom, I'm hungry, or mom, can you do this? Mom, can you do that? So they're asking a lot of questions while I'm doing a lot of hair. So sometimes it can be just a little bit much, but it's worth it. I figure God didn't give me all these girls, for no reason. I know I'm supposed to speak life into them. That's why I do that. And if it comes along with doing hair, then I just do it. And it's funny because I never thought I would have to do a whole lot of hair. I'm like, I didn't agree to that. Before I had girls, I thought I would just be like, hey, let me just put this little ponytail in your hair. That worked. But when my kids were all younger, I was the master, the queen of that puff ball, like the little puff ball at the top, or the bun, or they got like the little puffs on the side, because I love those. They're so cute. The hairstyles are so cute. But the older they get, they want more detailed hairstyles. And I'm like, you know what? If that makes them, feel better, and because it's something about when you get your hair done, you be like, hey, that's cute. So if it makes their day and makes them feel better, I'm all for it. Me standing up 16, I've actually been 20 hours before, you all, and 24 of doing hair. Not straight. I had to break it up because I had to go to sleep, because I told you I was seeing things, and I was like, it doesn't make sense for me to keep doing your hair if I'm seeing things. Like I saw parts that didn't exist and I was like, okay, I need to stop. I'm obviously too tired to do your hair, and I don't want to redo it. Like I'm just going to stop, and then we'll continue this early in the morning. So we'll get up early, 6, 7, and then we'll start again until we finish it. So I understand that. Rooted, I can't do hair. That's why I have locks in my son too, and I get it done every 7 weeks. That's a setup right there. My daughter that does locks, we looked into that when she went to do her starters. But I was like, why does it cost that much to get starter locks? Rooted, why does it cost so much money? I was like, I'm not doing that. I did reach out to several different beauticians, but it wasn't working out. I was like, you know what? Let me get on YouTube and watch a video. So that's what I did. I told my daughter, find a video with somebody showing you how to do starter locks and send it to me. And she did. I said, make sure you can see her fingers like close to the scalp so I can know what she's doing. And she did that. Send me the video. I watched the video. I don't remember what it's called, but I would have to look at my history if anybody wants to know. Anyway, just Google starter locks. A lot of stuff will come up. I mean, put it in the YouTube search. It'll come up. So that's what I did. I looked at a video and I was like, okay, I got it. I think I got it. Let's just do it. And I just did it. And then after I did it, I got compliments. People were like, oh, you did a good job. Do you do hair? I was like, no, I only do my daughter's hair because, people, and I understand if you mess somebody's hair up and it's not exactly what they want to come for you. And I'm not doing that. Listen, if my daughters don't like the way I do it, I can just redo it or say, listen, this is what you wanted. And you're going to let it. And if it looks good after I do it, oh, they going to have that hairstyle. Because I'm not taking another 16 hours to redo something I already did. If you pick something, deal with the consequences of your choice. You wanted that hairstyle. It looks like that hairstyle. Now that's what you're going to keep. But I can't tell somebody that if they're my client. So I don't venture out. I will do family members, like my nieces and stuff like that. But I don't do other people's hair because I know how I was when I got mine done. And I told you all one time, I went and got my hair cut and my hair looked like a mushroom. Just like the Super Mario Brothers, the mushrooms on there. That's how my hair looked. And it was the first time, well, one of many times, but this was just the worst experience I had that I can remember. It looked like the Beatles. You know how the Beatles used to have it, like their bob, what's it called, a bob thing, but their hair would like kind of come under like that. That's how mine looked. It reminded me of Mushroom from the Super Mario Brothers. That was the first time, and I'm glad I had a hoodie because I put that hoodie on my head and I walked out that beauty salon. And I was like, I paid all this money only to get that. And the lady said, I can do it. I was like, it's real simple. The style I wanted was so simple to me from looking in the book. But after that, I was like, I'm not letting anybody else cut my hair. I do it myself. And I learned how to, I cut my ends and stuff like that. So I maintain it. I don't go to the beauty salon to do that. So anyway, my daughters are the same. They've had those experiences and they like, Mom, please don't we don't want to go. So I just do it. And like you said, it's a labor of love. I'm able to connect and talk to them. But for those who can go and do it. I wouldn't mind getting one of those. Have you all heard of the, what is it called? I know they kind of like, they treat your scalp. It's like I forgot. It's called something specific, but I can't remember because I don't go to the hair salon. But what they do is they do like a treatment on your scalp and they just, I don't remember what the name of this. It's pretty expensive though. Like the people I look into is like usually a natural stylist that do it, and they charge for it. They charge, and I don't know. Like the last time I went to the salon, I got something called a doobie where they blew my hair out, and the ladies like. It's always been this way. I'm just talking about, just trying to give you all some context. So you go in and you get your hair. You pay to get it styled, first of all, not ahead of time, but they charge you afterwards. So people will give me a set price and be like, oh yeah, well you're gonna pay, let's say $100, right? You're gonna pay, no, I gotta start lower. They'll be like, oh, you're gonna pay $70 for this. I'm like, okay, I guess that's about what I usually pay, right? $70. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that. But I'm gonna tell you all, it's a catch to it. Because I don't know if my hair, like, it's a sleeper. They'll look at my hair and they're like, yeah, okay, it looks like it'll be about this amount of money. So I go in there, I have to pay the person who washes it. I got to give them a tip. I understand that. All right, you wash my hair. It does take a lot. I know that. I've experienced it. I've been doing my hair for a long time. So now I got to pay the person, pay them a tip for washing it. I go sit under the dryer for hours because they don't want to deal with it right away. They got to do, put the conditioner in there, make you sit under there so it's not tangled or whatever they do. And then I got to wait until my turn. And when my turn comes and I'm finally sitting in the chair, they'll look and then they finish my hair, right? It looks good. I'm like, okay, it look good. But then the price goes up. And they're like, oh yeah, well, it's gonna be $100 some. I'm like, $100 some, and I gotta tip you too. I'm not cheap, you all. I don't mind tipping people. I'll tip you for your service because it's a business. I understand that. But if you told me it's $70 now, why you jump up to $120? And they're like, oh, because the length of your hair. And I'm like, you didn't see that before you started my hair? Because I don't know. I guess because I'm so upfront, I would much rather you tell me on the front end if I do your hair, looking at your hair, it's gonna be $120. Don't try to capture me by saying it's $70 and then later say, oh, it's gonna be $120. But if I didn't have $120 to give you, now what? What you gonna do? Now what? What you gonna go wash some heads too to make up the balance? Like, I don't get it. Tell me the price up front. I know I gotta pay tip. I already factored all that into the price. If you tell me it's gonna be $70 and I ask specific questions, is it $70 with tax? Is it $70 flat? Like, what are your fees associated with it? So I expect if you say it's $70, I want to pay $70. And I already know, okay, I got an extra 20 for tips. Whatever. That's fine. But if you tell me it's 70, now you didn't jack the price up to 120. But how you know I have other plans for that money? I don't know. I'm just saying that's a gripe I have. So I stopped going because of reasons like that. And also I realized people can't get my hair exactly the way I want it. So I will go occasionally if I just don't feel like washing my hair. I'll just let them wash it and scrub it. But I haven't done that in a long time either. That's self-care, y'all. Sometimes you just need somebody else to do it. So anyway, if I did, I would let them do that, but I would not let nobody style it. I'm gonna do that myself because I don't like a lot of the results. And maybe I was going to a lot of people, but I've been to a lot of beauticians and I just, if I want to go back one day, I will though. Let me see. Doing hair on live makes you more relatable. Oh, that's a good, I never thought about that. Maybe so, because people can talk to me and ask stuff and they see I'm a mom trying to do some hair. And they like, oh yeah, I had this issue with my kids' hair too. I understand the struggle. I only have 2 heads plus my own, but they're sensitive. Yeah, that's another thing. The ones who have sensitive, who have sensitivity to the brush and the comb, they're like, screaming. That's the reason why I wouldn't be able to do a live with one of my daughters, because she'll scream. Oh, she's gonna be screaming. I get my level of woo goes up, and I'm like, please, I just need you to just breathe, breathe, hold on to something, whatever you got to do, please do it. 2 hours wash, new growth, and style. Oh, that's good then. You don't sit there 2 hours? Yeah, that's good. Right, the detangle and parting. Oh, dude, that parting is no joke. And I'm one of those people, like, I like the parts to be, parted. I want them to really be parted, and I want them to be a clean part. So I'll take so much time parting it. And then if I see like 1 or 2 hairs, I'm sitting there with that 1 or 2 hair trying to do it. My daughter's like, you don't have to do all that. But me, I do, because I know the difference when I'm doing it. I'm like, I got to make sure it's right. I have to make sure it's acceptable to me. Nobody else has to see it. But I got to know that I did my best. Otherwise, I'm like, well, I can't do it. So it's going to take a little bit more time, because some things I still struggle with as far as perfectionism. Okay? I'll just tell you all that. That's one of them. I know I'm not a perfect person. Far from it, but some things I still have some difficulty with. Mind your business. I'm just trying to tell y'all, I do. And the parts are one of them, because I don't want them to go out looking crazy. That's my product, right? They going out showing people what I did. So it got to look right. Right. Okay. Praying for you. Thank you. Thank you, Rudy. I'll take all the prayers. All the prayers. Consumer debt chit chat. Hey, you must be new here. Thank you for coming in. Did my own hair when in a bad marriage to save money. I was horrible at it. WH, I divorced 10 years ago. Vowed I'd pay someone to do it. From then on, no regrets, new sub. Thank you. So you might want me to do hair on here, huh? I don't know. You just let me know, consumer. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And you jump right on in and engage with us. I love that. So, subscribe. I'm glad you subscribed. Now you are family. You're a family member. So thank you. I appreciate it. And keep engaging. You already did, so I don't have to tell you that. You already engaging. Coach Sherry, the fact that they prefer you to do their hair is an honor. At this age of my daughters, no matter what I'm doing or how I'm feeling, I always say yes to do their hair. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Coach Sherry. I like to think so too, because I'm like, they'd rather come and let me do it. I must not be doing it too bad of a job, because my daughters, like, they're real specific with their hair too. Daughters, they're real specific. I know y'all can probably hear them in the background, which means I'm gonna have to stop soon, but they're real specific with how they want their hair too. So when they show me these elaborate hairstyles, I'm like, you all must really have the faith in me that I can do it. And they're like, oh, Mom, you can do it. You did this, so you can do that. And I'm like, looking at this hairstyle like, okay. If I see a picture though, generally, Coach Sherry, if I see a picture or a video of somebody doing it, most of the times my daughters just want me to go buy a picture. They're like, Mom, you can do it. In this picture, just do that. So they'll show me a picture, and then when I see the details in the picture, I'm able to do it. So I don't know. I'm glad that God gave me the ability to be able to see it, because I'm telling y'all, if you pay for this at the salon, you gonna pay. You gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play. So thank you for bringing that out, Coach Sherry. You made me smile today. Samira says, usually I wait 3 weeks for my son because he gets braids or twists that last. Yeah, it's usually 2 to 3 weeks. If they get like hair added for, braids, like extensions, then sometimes it can go almost to like between 3 and 4. Between 3 and 4, about that third, fourth week, it's time. It's time. It's time. My older girls are much better with theirs. The young girls, when I just braid their hair, sometimes it'll last a week and 2 days if if it's a good style. So otherwise they get it done weekly, the younger girls. But the older ones who require, like, they're more into the trending styles and the more detailed styles that you really got to take your time and do, that take the 16 hours. So then theirs last about 3 to 4 weeks normally. My daughter's hair is thick as mine, but at least she tries to do her hair. Yeah, they'll do like the basics, but they don't know how to do the braids and stuff like that. And I was like, I need to teach somebody how to do it so that you can help me out. And I know one of my daughters was interested in trying to figure it out. So I need to teach her. So she can help me. We must remember, not all children have a place in their life or a safe person in their life. Be thankful your child trusts you with their body, time, judgment, and money. Oh, thank you. That's so nice, Mr. Terry. Rudy says, depending on how long your hair is, they charge by the length of hair because it's very time consuming. Yes, I had less than an inch of hair when I started and was $60. 11 years later, look at me now. I know, because you got a lot of hang time. Look at me now. Hey, look at me now. You sure do. And that's exactly what it was, because they said once they combed it out, detangled it, they saw that it was a lot longer than they thought. So the price went up. But I will show you. Look, I will come in and show you how long my hair really is, and then tell me the price. I'm not a person who holds things back. Like, I will say, okay, this is how long my hair really is. My hair is pretty long. See, it's just when it's in styles like this, it shrinks. So that's a common thing in the Black community with women. We have shrinkage, right? Water equals shrinkage. So that's what happened. But yeah, and that's how she got me. And I was like, 120? I did not expect to pay that. And the one time when I went, I had it was at least 2 daughters. It might have been 3 pay. And I was like, oh, this, that's too much to pay. Hot oil treatment. Yeah, hot oil treatment. Yes, but it's called something else. It has to do with dandruff. And they said it's like if I remember, I'm going to tell you, Rooted. I can't remember what it is now, but I know that they treat the scalp like if you have like a dry scalp, and I don't know, they do something special with the water. That's what I read, at least. They do something special and they go in and cleanse the scalp and do all that. I've never had it done. I would like to. I'm thinking about getting it done one day. If I ever do it, I'll let y'all know. I'm not doing it anytime soon though. Laugh out loud. Sometimes I don't tip. Tips are not always mandatory. I do tip every other visit, because it's like you have to really factor that into the price. So if I'm tipping, make your own decision about tips, like Rooted did. That's all I'll say about that. Mr. Terry said, Geeky Girls Journal, the $70 price is the base price. Yeah, I know, but she told me $70. I asked that. I said, is it the base, or is that the total amount that I would pay after my hair is done? See, you all, I understand that, because I used to go to the hair salon every week before I had the girls, right? So that was a while back. And so I knew what questions to ask. I don't like it when I'm told something different. I know that's the base price, but tell me that's the base price, and then we're gonna go up according to hair length. Or tell me, looking at your hair, I think I'm gonna pay, you might have to pay between $120 and $150. Now I can mentally prepare for that, and I can say at that point, okay, yes, I will still take your service. But if you say $70 and I think I'm gonna stay at $70, what if I didn't have, my whole point is, what if I didn't have $120? What if I did not have it? Then I could have made the decision and say, okay, no, I'm not gonna do this. For example, when I went in to the salon this summer, I think it was like August, maybe the end of August, and I wanted to find out how much it costs to dye hair because I was thinking maybe I'll do a different color or something for my hair, and then she told me $365. I knew when she said $365, I didn't want to be a part of it. So I was like, okay, is that just for just the base color, or is that for highlights, and is that for balayage? I ask a ton of questions. So when I ask questions, it's to get more information. I want that person to be honest with me and tell me, because now I can decide whether or not I want to leave, right? And then it doesn't look like, I'm trying to get over or somebody trying to get over. Bye, consumer. Thank you for coming in. Have to hit the gym. Have a nice day. I like your down to earth style. No worries about the kids. They are a part of you. Thank you for that. That's a good one, consumer. Yeah, I just want to know up front so I can make the decision and I won't be caught off guard. So if you say $365, I said, okay, goodbye. I already know that's what the base price is. I don't want to pay it. And then I just figure it out. Hey, Big Rooster, how you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for coming in. Alexis Jones, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. How are you today? Don't forget to go to student salons to save money. I have one that's done my hair for 10 years. Yeah, I tried to do that. I've not had them do it before, but I have gone past because they do charge cheaper prices because they're trying to learn how to do it. I just don't know what my kind of hair like if that's gonna work. So I need to see somebody who, first of all, I ask all the time, do you do ethnic hair? That's important for me to know. There's a difference. And I know some people on here might not agree with me and be, oh, no, 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 but there's a difference. I've had experiences where people have tried to do my hair. It did not turn out right. I always ask, do you know how to do my kind of hair? I don't know about anybody else's. I want to know, can you do mine, my type? Then we can talk. If you cannot, I'll just walk. Okay, thank you for your information. You don't need to worry about styling it. I want to know up front. I'm telling you all, I'm an upfront person. Can you do my hair? Yes or no? Okay, if the answer is yes. How many have you done? Like, have you had, I just ask more questions so I can get more information. If you have not, I'm walking away. I don't want to be the experiment. That's good. Okay, let's see. Bye, Rooted, thanks. It's a huge difference. And I know people don't want to talk about that. That might be unpopular, but I'm talking about it. There's a difference. My hair texture is different. It's curly. It's going to require some detangling, a lot of detangling. Can you handle that? That's the question. Can you handle it? Okay, if you've done that before several times, then I will consider it. If you have not, just tell me you have not. Nothing against you. I just want to know before I put my money there and before you style it and then I don't like it and I have to put a hoodie on top of my head. Have you ever done it? When was the last time you've done hair like this? What does your experience look like in your background? Why do you think people have natural hair salons? There's a difference. So I want to know if you can handle it. If you cannot, like I said, I don't have anything against you. It just means you cannot do my hair. And I can appreciate you being honest. I've had somebody say to me before, no, I can't. Okay, thank you. I'm not your customer. Not everybody's going to be your customer. I learned that with a business, right? If you can, great. Let's talk about what you can do. All right, now, consumer PS. I watched your video last night on YouTube advertising. Took 4 years to hit 1K. Just hit it June 2024 this summer. Congratulations. It's a slow climb. Laugh out loud. You should do that topic again. You think so? You like the YouTube advertising? And here I was thinking nobody was going to like it. But we had a good conversation. Like, we were in there for about 2 hours. So you watched it. That was a good replay for you. But congratulations, consumer. I guess you never know what people are coming to your channel to look for. So maybe I should have been trying to try different things. Maybe I should do hair because I could talk about the hair while I'm doing it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, consumer. At my son's game background. Oh, thank you. Wellness, you've been hanging out. Thank you so much. But thank you all. Any other questions, comments, or concerns before I let you all go? Any questions, comments, or concerns? If you haven't typed GGJ, type it so that you can link up with everybody else here. Hello, Wellness. I know Wellness from Frugal Mama is hanging on in there. Thank you. She said she had to go and hit the streets. So have a good rest of your day, everybody. I really, really appreciate you all for coming in and hanging out with me. We'll do random questions again. Don't worry about it. I only gave you about 3, but I kind of like the freestyle. I like freestyling and just letting the conversation go, happen naturally. So the questions that you all put out, thank you for asking the questions. I answered them all, I believe, and the ones that I need to put on the community tab, the one about YouTube, YT Create, I'll put the picture up for that, and the one about video AI. I have it in my notes. Don't worry about it. I'll get it up. Okay, you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you all Monday. I plan to be here at 10 o'clock. So Monday, 10 a.m. And I'll do that Monday through Friday. So invite somebody and come on back. All right, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming in.